when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. That time now $1 to 4 cedis, and then $1 to 12 cedis. The next day, propaganda, the whole Ghana newspapers were cut off. I don't insult. I tell the truth. You said all these things, and I'm drawing the attention of the delegates. Say NDC is going to use all these things against us. What I said, the man spoke well about the economy of the country. He gave 170 questions to Vice President Emisata to answer. And then they also have Vice President President Kejetia. Yentimi Enkanya Waka. Also, you have the inflation and the lock and key. Is that what is going on from 11% to 47%? Is it an insult or the truth? I am drawing the attention of delegates. So these things are going to be used against Dr. Bawumia. What you say? It's not an insult. It's the gospel truth. Bawumia, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. That time now $1 to 4 cedis, and then $1 to 12 cedis. The next day, propaganda, the whole Ghana newspapers were cut off. I don't insult. I tell the truth. You said all these things, and I'm drawing the attention of the delegates. Say NDC is going to use all these things against us. What I said, the man spoke well about the economy of the country. He gave 170 questions to Vice President Emisata to answer. And then they also have Vice President President Kejetia. Yentimi Enkanya Waka. Also, you have the inflation and the lock and key. Is that what is going on from 11% to 47%? Is it an insult or the truth? I am drawing the attention of delegates. So these things are going to be used against Dr. Bawumia. What you say? It's not an insult. It's the gospel truth.
All right. Ebusianfo, mema moni na akwaba na me dey kan akai wo say uko Facebook we are live on Freemind Family News. Uko YouTube so we are live on Freemind Family. Message ebusianya ba so anobomoden na share na like send be adwumadi ebetimi akọ enenim. And those of you who are watching us on Facebook sorry, you can as well send stars to support this program. And then again, we are also live on Air Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. One last time, when you bass one, bomode na share na like send be adwumadi ebetimi akọ enenim. It's as simple as that. Mamema some few shallows be na yantuaso. Mame Araba France me mwakwaba. And I tell my educating so mwakwaba. Uma Mohammed mwakwaba. And modos pa. Kofi boy so mwakwaba. YouTube for no someone share YouTube for no one share na more likes na. Sister will not intimate and promote a It's as simple as that. Yeni kan yemfa we and shas here. Information I mean can say Bawumia say on the 7th of February or Babekasa. Bawumia say on the 7th of February or Babekasa or ba any Ghana for Ababekasa any Ghana for Ababidi Kombo on the 7th of February 2024 at exactly 4 p.m. Ghana time. Bawumia next year Bawumia say on Ghana for on the 7th of February 2024 Babidi Kombo. Na mini amuntie ha. Hwemenim. Yen na ye Ghana for minianom we krabu de yemfa NPP NDC ntonchen. Yen na ye Ghana for. Yen na no empuntu na ye pe. Ana meboa. Bawumia ba ye emfie so to emfie wotwini. Bawumia hyase e promise Ghana for enye ne. Bawumia hyase hye ye bo akese enye ne. The people of Cape Coast Bawumia in 2020 hye mobo say oba besi habo any airport to the amamo. Bawumia o hyase hye Ghana for bon enye ne. Iti kofi edie free be 2016 na ye bawo. Ye bisi e wo say be bia Ghana ababedru ya Ghana for nyina ye wo papa ye ne eja ye nya ye ho twabre ya ye kɔ ye ba ye bre ni ade edi asem biem na Bawumia esa be ka kire Ghana for. In 2016, in 2015 mu ho. Ena Bawumia kro ya o. E ka kire Ghana for say samre no na dollar to cedi no $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. Ena Bawumia kro ya e ka kire Ghana for say esan say John Dramani Mahama bounty ena $1 to 4 Ghana cedis. It yampa Mahama na yamfa 2 million share ono Bawumia ne Ekufuado nsem. Na omu die san say they have the men. Na sebi omu ni munyansa eche John Dramani Mahama aban, John Dramani Mahama empanimfo nti omu ba ombe siesie the Ghanaian cedi no. Omba ye inflation eche cedi ma chese ema cedi no koye $1 to 17 cedis ananu ya naja esote ba fon kakra bi ebe ye $1 to 12 or 13 Ghana cedis. Eti ye bisa Bawumia say achopa na oba o chese oba bonte abepa Ghana fo acho say wase Ghana chese wase ye bibia say the economy asay the cedi asay bibia e ya chopa e na ode bre Ghana fo anase enchechiremu na osabe chechiremu. Where the question say Ghana fo nya bisa Bawumia say Bawumia sa kasa na osabe kano enkomo na osie say oni Ghana fo esabe di no e di asem na osabe ka kire Ghana fo the same old story. Because this guy has been promising Ghanaians for almost 8 good years in onye foko ye hunya Bawumia ye Bawumia na eche Ghana for say mu amoko free senior high school na oba beche a tablet any laptop with their mamo by the close of 2023. This is 2024. Sa tablet sa laptop on monsan kanti Bawumia na osa chese osaba abegina simpie so any Ghana for akasa no e ya chopa ena ode bremu anase enchechiremu be na ode bremu. December Bawumia kro ya o ena tina Ghana chair say waye adwuma da at the Bank of Ghana, the money is there, Mahama bon NDC abanya bon sika no ho na omo de omo ba say Ghana 42 million monsa ebedi Ghana akonya. They will never ever borrow to grow this nation. Omba ye omo abobesia che John Dramani Mahama eti me say eya chopa ena Bawumia de bre Ghana for anase enchechiremu na Bawumia sabe chechiremu. In this case, say Bawumia was saying because was say Bawumia eba bonten epa Ghana for nyina chawo say Ghana for me pamu nyina chawo say bi twa ntro to Mahama so ema moto abetia Mahama samra no John Dramani Mahama eka kire me say me nya meye mampani. I don't know how it takes to be a president. Iti me kasa na me kamento me buase Jandam and he said na to me na my so desperate say me painting no mentie Mahama asem ena ye toko so etwa ntro to Mahama so eno na enam so nti Ghana fo binom to abadi Mahama ene we find ourselves in this mess. Ghana fo monfa me born in cheme. This should be the message of Bawumia to the people of Ghana. Say Ghana fo and someone na Mahama enkan adia na Mahama enye ye twato Mahama so se wage enam so nti e ma Ghana fo binom moto abadi Mahama nti no monfa me born in cheme. Say enfie soon to enfie wotwenie Ghana na mo de share me ne me boss Ekufuado nsem no ye ntimi angavin because amre na ye the same people Bawumia ene me boss Ekufuado e ka kire mu Ghana for say John Dramani Mahama bon John Dramani Mahama eni mu nyansa no ye nom calipo e kire Ghana for nyina samre no na calipo ebo e ye 1 cedi 20 pesos. And now ye ba ye calipo ye 6 Ghana cedis. Enti ya bon Ghana for monfa ye born in chaye. Ghana for muntie bi he. Bawumia has no message. Bawumia na all bad. The same old Bawumia, the same old story, the same old lies. And dear ba sempa na sebi ewo wiase ya Ghana for yenti ye. Umar Mohammed mi bisa ye now. Say baby a Ghana for e komade yen yakoma ba bedroi. A dear promise, a dear semna ebesi neba Bawumia kan kire Ghana for. We promise heaven, we promise earth, we promise everything. They have promised even sky train. Ghana yendu baby ao. Common a year akransa warm train crowd, but we can't manage. Now so Bawumia any the same Ekufuado ya, Jack Toronto ya, no, they promise us a sky train. Eti Bawumia no boshe bia ni wa ebesi na won share Ghana fo. Bawumia has promised Ghanaians heaven and earth ebesi ne almost 8 years in this. Ghanaians are still waiting for that sky train. These same people ekache Ghana for say within the first 4 years of their presidency Accra ebeche Rwanda Accra beti efie bi ama Accra will become a very clean city. Almost 8 years in ye Mr. Bawumia said clean city na omoka ho asem no. What has become of it? Etiminia Daniel, what should be any who Bawumia share Ghana for? Bawumia has no message and Bawumia has nothing new. Because go back and play the videos. Every 2016, washaya bwa kesia I can say much. These same people and I catch and say, on Benya Ghana to me, a bear one district, one factory. On by ye almost 8 years in ye who district be an account sample about a factory. We have seen nothing. When ye shame from Ghana for Emma Empo in their time on Bank of Ghana Boka. I want to say Mahama bon. Mahama ni munyansa. Na Mahama woni munyansa. Incompetent Emma Empo ne yire krabu di Mahama ebesi ne oguso o di Mahama tem. Incompetent Mahama and I can send to Mahama so samre no. Na Bank of Ghana amoka o Mahama mreso no. Bank of Ghana krabu nyamfa so di besi the bank hospital. On by ye, we have the men for by ye Bawumia and ne ekufado by ye almost in fear watching ye Bank of Ghana boka over 60 billion. On by ye almost to amena over $500 million. On by ye every hour piano ekufado ne boss spending 14,000 euros per hour on a private jet. On by ye Ghana boka over 1 trillion Ghana cedis. So they call American dollars in what? 84 billion American dollars. Now so Jandam Mahama mreso ye ka eka Mahama boy ye nyina bomua, including the airport I will see ye, airport now will see ye, akwanya o ye interchange ni ade ni sa nyuma na Mahama ye nyina no ye ka ni na bomua eka Jandam Mahama e boy ye only 54 billion pe. So they call American dollars in one, a 4 billion American dollars. Now, so when Otumfuo any Bawumia aboka over 84 billion. And the na ye Ghana for ye Mr. Bawumia say message in when a dear send them na wo sabeka. 8 years in what bon. I'm a Ghana for name so bon. 8 years in ye the Ghana share one me hey make I say one your boss Jack Toronto Otumfuo sem. How many years in it? Almost 8 years in it. Ni amubeye nana moye no bibia ni hobiem. Whatever they have to do is what they have done. 8 years in it. Whatever these guys have to do is what they have done. Bibia ni bebia biem. She ni bebia biem wa osade ba. Ama empo ono ane party fuo ene ebinom kind of crash Ghana for say Bawumia can never ever be president. Because Bawumia no onye credible. Bawumia no bon. Bawumia ni mfoko because enfie watching ye Jandam Mahama enya mfie nan pe. Otimi ye nyuma magana fo ina hu se ampower ye adwuma. Bawumia ni Ekufuado enya mfie watche. Omo nchire ye. E block be na omo asie. Chief compound be na omo asie. Airport be na omo asie. Nothing. Na se sa nipa we sa be che say or sani Ghana for be kasa. Ghana for demand apology from Bawumia enya talks. Kasane de wakala sa for be 7 years ni there's nothing more to say. Ni Ghana for here say any apology say Bawumia what the Ghana for bro. Because enyuma pa na Jandam Mahama ya to me e common bre any selfishness in timucha and trocha yan Ghana for e ma ye nam so to abaditi Mahama momo ba ye say enyuma na Jandam Mahama e sha ase no masa be say no kramba ma say dey ahocheka se e na aba yan Ghana for so come and say sorry to the people. No long talks to be Bawumia antia say baby a Ghana aba bedre no long talks. Come and say sorry say what the Ghana for bro NPP aban woni Ekufuado mo the Ghana for bro na sabi enya asem ka baby a Ghana ya aba bedre. Bawumia is still talking. Baby a Bawumia the Ghana aba bedre almost in few watching me enya asem na yenka. Bawumia is still talking. Bawumia still has the courage. Omo chere say the money is there. Now the money is there. Yemfa Ghana ko IMF. And Chebia, these guys were now begging, say, IMF, Mumbra Meji, na ye bre. Yemfa Ghana ko IMF. And at the end, this same Bawumia now. And I catch a Ghana for say, he doesn't believe in taxing mobile money because a poor people. And I use Mumu. Less than 1 year, and you said Bawumia Dimrika Asakwaji Momo tax. Sometime. These guys have taken all the taxes. Momo taxes, e-levy, IMF, they have taken everything, but still la Ghana Guswana Eboka. It's a message in a way, a dear Semna Bawumia or Sani Ghana for Sabeka. They should tell us. It's empty. Bawumia empty. Be any hobby because me say, Asempia Bawumia will be an Wakanda da. Na sebi. Obia, what you so infuse watch Edia Kasa. Obia what you so infuse watch Edia Shebo. Aka 1 year pe Edia same biem na beka. Edia same biem na wo sabe kache Ghana for. What Kasa for the past 7 years. Edia ba sem na still la onka eh. Bisa Bawumia. Se what Kasa for the past 7 years. Edia sem na ebesi ne onka ya wo sane Ghana for sabe Kasa. There is nothing. Bibia ni ho. Adio se Ghana for ya ne se me say montua bentia Bawumia ne Kufuado montua bentia NPP aban. Let them go back to the bush. Let the elephant go back to the bush. Be the hobby. Asembia Bawumia be can be an Wakanda da. Akwa se me yusu be 10 years anyway din komosa o de mama nkanisa ebia oba be slab ofie e free be anopa 10 to be nwomre be 6 me ni wedding komosa time waso afa na wo free me ncha akọ no afa na me saka che say eh aka ba akọ bebra na me ka we nchire ma waste wo time e fra no pa e di asem na me ka che we besi na me nka nchire wo. It is the same thing. Yama Bawumia 8 years, 7 to 8 years sini. Bisa ho say, e di asem na Bawumia wo ka che Ghana for e besi na on kan ye. Agenda 111. Sebi amaso no. E na Bawumia esa ba bonten abechechire mu. Apa Ghana for achewa na say one district, one factory na amaso no. E na Bawumia ode ho achopa. E bre Ghana for na say de hin no de brebo. One village, one dam na amaso no. E na ode eho achopa e bre Ghana for. Ana say de hia. Mon kan share be say de hin. Toilet na oka say obesi na ebesi ne empo ontimi nsi ye no. Eno na sebi ode eho achopa e bre Ghana for ana say de hin. Obi a oche mo say what you so enfie wo twediesi toilet. Jandam Mahama e yusu mfie 9. EDC airport mako be 5. EDC e blocks, EDC cheap compounds, hospitals. Ahodo ni ade we nyina Jandam Kejetia moni ade kotokraba moni ade Jandam Mahama e yusu mfie 9 pe. Ba me mo chem say enfie wo twini toilet na omusie enti sebi o toilet no. And I also be church mu ache Ghana for say omusi ultra modern toilet na say de he na also ba bontia be ka kire mo. E die biem na aka bibia ni ho. Boga when ti when no crowd you know some of you mon pet here do say bibia ni ho Bawumia is empty. It must be for the past few months no Bawumia on cash e die ntia because omut na say I prepare say ya fairly Ghana for nyina hu e di asem na yesa akoka kire Ghana for idi eni kan yenki anontum na ye ready terrain no na yen prepare message bi enfan koto Ghana for trimu eno na Wednesday Bawumia de bremo no it everything Bawumia will say on that day is a scam. Everything Bawumia will say on that day is fraudulent. Everything Bawumia will say on that day is dead on arrival. Tie Uncle Ato, Abna Honuche, make a no cry natural. Say on Wednesday, 7th of February, anything Bawumia will say is already dead on arrival. Mamuntie, because they are empty. Be the hobium. Eya kana omu abono. Ena Bawumia ne Ghana for bekasa. Apa Ghana for acho say. Omu te kano so ana se edi ebiem. Aso dan na omu share bobo se omu sie no. Ebesi ne less than 12 months to go. Almost means here. Now so your disca over $500 million. Eya no ho a chopper. And Bawumia de break Ghana for and I said dear he e dia sem. Eya Kejetia phase 2 na Mahama sha sema Asanteman want me wi Bawumia ba ye enfie wotwe ne ontimi nko ho no. Eya ho a chopper. and I said, or they brass on the floor, and I said, the assembly. Because baga John Dramani Mahama Yusuf Fie Naipe Edisi Kejetia phase 1 completed. Before John Dramani Mahama left power, Kejetia phase 1 was already completed. Phase 2 was shall say went me and ye. A few watching ye, Bawumia Ekufado on court home. A Yahua Chaupa, and a Bawumia de Brass on the floor. Bawumia de Bre Ghana for. Bawumia de Bre Mwanase a dear message beam na Bawumia Sadeba. What is the message? Nothing or empty. In the Bawumia ba, Monkanche Bawumia said, no more promises, no more stories. Bosha na udi can share, ye no, I can't bear 1 year. Fulfill all those Bosha and San Wako, a fact. Se Bawumia ba Ghana for, Monkanche Bawumia said, no more promises, because for the past 7 years, you know, yati promises ati afuno ye. Say, I can't bear 1 year. 1 year is still enough. Bosha na we share ye na went in ye sono. Sabo pesa yen Ghana for ye to abade mamua. Muni Bosha no so ansa na December aba. This should be the message. Say, Moka Chere say, within the first 18 months of your presidency, Ghana Bekra Beshe Saboshe no, Muni so ansa na December aba anya sa dia a dead case. Moka Chere Bawumia say, 1 district, 1 factory no, aka be 1 year ni. Muni so ansa na December aba anya sa dia a dead case. Moka Chere Bawumia say, Kejetia phase 2 no aka be 1 year ni. Omra mesi ansa na eye December about one ba anya sa dia a dead case. Moka Chere Bawumia say, agenda 111 no. Omuni so ansa na December ba anya sa dia a dead case. Moka Chere Bawumia say, laptop na or promise him no. Oni so ansa na December ba anya sa dia a dead case. Everything they said, let them go back. 7 to 8 years in it, they haven't been able to deliver. Na Bawumia sa ba esan se Bawumia no, obu Ghana for binum se, Ghana for binum Jimmy nti or sabe tramontro. Asa make promises. Akesiye say hi. Enya mia, ya Russia Ukraine war, ya COVID-19, enti no, ye here 4 more years. Na sa 4 more years no, ye bese ni na is dead on arrival. Nothing or empty. It is dead on arrival. Nyamike muntie. Edifatu trimu say Wednesday Bawumia will say nothing. Because Wednesday no, Bawumia has nothing to say. Anything Bawumia will say on that day, and I make sure say it's already dead on arrival. Bawumia has nothing. Bawumia is empty. Monty Kennedy, why?
When your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. That time now $1 to 4 cedis, and net $1 to 12 cedis. Okay, the next day, propaganda, the whole Ghana newspapers were cut off. I don't insult. I tell the truth. You said all these things, and I'm drawing the attention of the delegates. Say NDC is going to use all these things against us. What I said, the man spoke well about the economy of the country. He gave 170 questions to Vice President Emisata to answer. And then they also have Vice President President Kejetia. Yentimi Enkanya Waka. Also, you have the inflation and the lock and key. Is that what is going on from 11% to 47%? Is it an insult or the truth? I am drawing the attention of delegates. So these things are going to be used against Dr. Bawumia. What you say? Right. It's not an insult. It's the gospel truth.
Yes. Bawumia do or no any party for crowd ni muse wa faili. Bawumia na mboka ni ho asem no. Or no any party members in put himself Bawumia nya de Bawumia bon. They are aware and they know this. Omu ni muse Bawumia no onya de Bawumia bon. And Bawumia can never ever lead. They are aware and they know this. Now, so son, the selfishness of one man, they are trying so hard to force Bawumia on you. They are trying so hard because Omunim said Bawumia ne papa. Omunim said Bawumia fairly. Now, so son, the selfishness of one man, they want to force Bawumia on you. It may say Wednesday, anything Bawumia plans to say, is already dead on arrival. Eye foko bibia ni ho onim hwe. A ode mamuo. Monkanche Bawumia say, before he comes out to talk, toilet na or shall say konongwa ebesi ne aka nremu no. Let him go and complete those toilets. Common toilet impo. Enfie watchi nie. E kan konfia bo eye over 1 trillion. Common toilet impo. Enfie watchi mu ani omutimi complete. Common toilet. Now some call for which I will say, Omaka trade be a eba Ghana. So who? Because common toilet impo almost 8 years in the omutimi complete toilet. Common toilet. Now so Jandam Mahama. You soon fear 9 pair impo and fear me and 3 years. Because the first year na Jandam Mahama was in court. Now so you nyuma Mahama ye. You nyuma Mahama ye debo a Ghana for. Common toilet impo ebesine akan remu. They have not been able to complete. Kejetia phase 2 ebesine almost 8 years in almost fire and sanka now so Jandam Mahama phase 1 crampo o yusu fie mi de complete ye no. Ejato ho ebesine common renovation crampo no omutimi ye. Now so Ashanti region Kumasi ena moto abadema omukese. Iti me say Bawumia ba monkanche Bawumia say everything that he's coming to say he has already said it for the past 7 years. Say our asembika Kejetia phase 1 na ehye yen onko enko siesi. Monkanche Bawumia say our asembika G konfanoche Otumfuo na eba bonten eche Ghana for say asandefo nyina say ohia sika edi akosiesi G. Monkanche Bawumia say our asembika G no onko na onsiesi. Monkanche Bawumia say Seria ya sabia na Jandam Mahama esidima kumase fo asandefo no so wasembika onko ekosiesi emia no ansa. Monkanche Bawumia say sagrame na airproka no more than 1,500 housing units akenremu airproka. Monkanche Bawumia say o wasembika oni kan ekosiesi eye sagrame emia no ansa na wasaba ene Ghana fa bekasa. Monkanche Bawumia say afari ayasabia o wasembika che kumasefo o wasembika che Ghana fo nyina oni kan onko bia no ansa na wababonte Ghana fo abekasa. Yen kanche Bawumia say for the past 7 years e kana omu abrogu ho no o wasembika che mu a oni kan ontika no so ansa na wasaba ne babekasa. Abotreka ni bwakwaba. Monkanche Bawumia say for the past 7 years, he blocks a Jandam Mahama esi ya ene omwaja ya aka enwremu a eprokwa no. Oni kan onko onsiesi emie he blocks na no ansa na wasaba bontene Ghana for asabe kasa. Monkanche Bawumia say o wasembika eye meka ne say aso dan cathedral na omuhye mo say omusie na ebesine o be 7 years mu ani omwedi over $500 million no only kind on complete assault dine sana minua wa babontene Ghana for asabe kasa anye sade amuntie no. Listen, Monkanche Bawumia say ono na ohye mobo eka hye mo say dollar no obechi no e de safo akoma IGP you say dollar no minua e $1 to bear eye 13 Ghana cedis ene munyuma say abroche fo amoti abroche abutre kamu amokrakas ni adeba Ghana. Monkanche Bawumia say only kind onchi dollar no enfasa fo no ma IGP ansa na wasaba bontene mo Ghana fo asabe kasa. Anya sa dia anything he will say is dead on arrival. Bibia ni hobie Bawumia no he has nothing more to say. He has nothing more to tell you people. Because idea asem na wo kache Ghana for almost 8 years in untimi kan ye. He's coming back to try to brainwash you. Bawumia is damaged. Don't listen to him. Bawumia no ni ho ofi. Na yenso bia ni wa ebetimi ama Bawumia ho afi. Mopa monto detergents a ewo wiase mu nyina enfadwa Bawumia. Still la ne ho bon. Ne ho bon atro. Ne ho bon incompetence. Bibia ni ho a Bawumia de brem. Mopa monko abrochire. Monko ewiase afana ba bia ento the most powerful detergent in the world ebe dware Bawumia me say still la no ne ho bon atro ne ho bon incompetence ne ho bon ewidisem ne ho ball krono, ne ho ball corruption, ne ho ball katashise, ne ho ball bibiara. Bawumia has nothing for you, and Bawumia can do nothing for you. Esagoma, young call to a Captain Smart and Sembia or the two and Chebi, Ayentino.
Kejetia phase 2. Asante Krobia Asante Kotoko. Otumfuo say trouble you. Migamache Bru, who was South Africa. Benifa Mufri Ghana Koshia Otumfuo MPP more South Africa Mamache. Otumfuo the day on one kasa ni 2 minutes na ho de na konwa ko si awowa. Asebi wo ha ye ka kira kira me ye ka kira de ote abenwa so. Ena okoji sika Fidelity Bank. Say yemfa nwie Kejetia. Timiye. Me bufu pa me kasa boko. Cause ebe mu a hwa me horo so. To me wie show ni ntem. Me. If it's a 1 year bindi, if it's Otumfuo na akope sika, say yemfenwie Kejetia, besidne, go to Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, go to Benshia, came into me fan and sign Shasie, so Messiah Giatum. No mumpo de betrio, Otumfuo de Menchia wa. But the sense of 1 year bindi, Omuntimin sign here, Kejetia phase 2, Akaho. Kobenchane kubisa za mwa. Kejetia phase 2. Asante Krobia Asante Kotoko. Otumfuo say trouble you. Migamache Bru, who was South Africa. Benifa Mufri Ghana Koshia Otumfuo MPP more South Africa Mamache. Otumfuo the day on one kasa ni 2 minutes na ho de na konwa ko si awowa. Asebi wo ha ye ka kira kira me ye ka kira de ote abenwa so. Ena okoji sika Fidelity Bank. Say yemfa nwie Kejetia. Timiye. Me bufu pa me kasa boko. Cause ebe mu a hwa me horo so. To me wie show ni ntem. Me. If it's a 1 year bindi, if it's Otumfuo na akope sika, say yemfenwie Kejetia, besidne, go to Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, go to Benshia, came into me fan and sign Shasie, so Messiah Giatum. No mumpo de betrio, Otumfuo de Menchia wa. But the sense of 1 year bindi, Omuntimin sign here, Kejetia phase 2, Akaho. Kobenchane kubisa za mwa.
Minia. Assemble na Captain Smart kanisano. Mentiasie. Assemble na Captain Smart kanisano. Captain Smart ka asem kese bi sei. Sa Otumfuo Osei Tutu a oje president. Otumfuo Osei Tutu a Ghana fo nyina yentua eto bia ma no. Otumfuo Osei Tutu a onye mampani. Ako eye Fidelity Bank. Ako je besia say. Kejetia phase 2 na Jandam Mahama Esha say went even we are almost a few watching MPP aban. Captain Smart pay mu na kasa na ban. Emfa yensan kan ye no Otumfuo ako je besia say. O de ba beye Kejetia phase 2. Nemo esan say KMA empanimfuo enya sika ni bi ni enti ebesi ne Otumfuo ontimi nye se adwuma na say Kejetia fo emma no go ahead no say onkonkọ se adwuma no asemu a Captain Smart eken no evidence o owie ye no osaka check say mo pe any evidence go to Menchia and find out obra onimu say oh maya you can't go to Menchia. Obra Captain nimu say Millicent you can't go to Menchia to ask this kind of question. Now as no journalist hat na ni media so aka chem say Otumfuo pay mu na kasa o ekoje besia Fidelity Bank say or the ba besi Kejetia phase 2 Asema okay, and krata bi ani hu, my Google, my research. This information is nowhere to be found, even on the internet. Now, so Captain Air catch Ghana for. Now, yeah, was I catch him with a monko menshia. Enko bisa, KB, only Musa, you can't go to menshia. This is how they lie to you. But yeah, answer me, America say, anything I say here, at least I give you a video evidence. Anything Kevin Taylor says, he gives you a video and audio evidence, a picture evidence, a screenshot evidence. But some Huawei, that's not the media, so I can't send Kejetia be say. Now, oje ye no, or Sakache will say, only evidence be na opa ko menshia ko bisa. Sen ya o kan oboa. It mean ya no, aha de sebi. Ah, yaw. Mini yaw. Ade, yes, ye ni munyansa, ye mfa nyansa, entoto ne nsem no ho. Ye ntias ye se, Otumfuo Osei to onye mampani. Otumfuo Osei to onye president. Otumfuo Osei to no Ghana for ye ntua to bi ama Otumfuo. Ade a Otumfuo gie eye royalties. Na sa royalties no, ye de ma Otumfuo because ye gidi se efri tete emre so ba. Otumfuo na ensase ne ye ne dia. Eni say ye bie company bi eto agudie bi wo Otumfuo asase so dia ehu behia se ye bepone ho kakra dia ama Otumfuo nso ayusu e de arane menhia enu nti na ye ma Otumfuo royalties. Nanso ye ntua taxes eto bi ama Otumfuo na ye ntia se Kejetia na ye ka ho asem no ye de Ghana for to Ghanaian taxes na AC mi ho ano ye ntua taxi bia nso ma Otumfuo. Enti se Captain Smart ka chem se Otumfuo otumi a otimi di pie free Kumase ekwaje besia se odi besiesie Kejetia dia ene sa tumi na okura no ohia any approval from KMA tie fanyansa ne adweto ho because so Otumfuo that audacity Otumfuo tumi se odi kwaje besia di besi eye Kejetia phase 2 dia. Why does he need the approval of KMA? Eti Yemisa Captain say KMA for na edi kan ma Otumfuo the go ahead and say onkwaje besia no family omo ana say na enhye no say na esitie because if me Otumfuo Kumasi nyina ewura Asanteman nyina ewura na se mo otumi say ade anko se NPP abanye ade anko se abanya eti Ghana konya so ye omo ye na me ohene no otumi say mebo ewura bank age besia say me di besi phase 2 ne dia. Then why do I need approval from KMA? Who is KMA to Otumfuo? Who is KMA to stop Otumfuo? Otumfuo nankasa na chese tie na pemu nankasa efra ne ntoma ache chaw oni ne mpanimfo etimi agbawura bank age besia say omo di besi Kejetia phase 2 because phase 2 na Jandam Mahama etimi si ye emfie biensa pe o share phase 2 na se phase 1 na Jandam Mahama etimi si ye emfie biensa pe e share phase 2 na se a wantimi anwie no na ban a omo aba no emfie almost emfie wotwe nie yemfa yensan kan ye Otumfuo timi ka ho asem Otumfuo timi kan kire Ekufuo ado ne Bawumia ban se Kejetia phase 2 na mo yonko na mo ka sebi wabon oni mu nyansa na nso oyusu emfie miensa pedi si phase 1 e share phase 2 na se a wantimi anwie no mo ba ye emfie wotwe nie mo mra mesiesie yeti Ghana ha se obi a pemampanie di a omudi kan ko Otumfuo na ase yeti Ghana ha ena Bawumia di mrika ebu nkotodwe before Otumfuo e ka che ne se na ofo wu nti na Otumfuo emfa ne se ne ba yo Ghana ha Jandam Mahama etutu anamon ekogina Otumfuo anim e che no enuma waye wa Asanteman mu yeti Ghana ha Ekufuo ado nso timi kogina Otumfuo anim eyi na ban mu mpanimfo de won kire Otumfuo eti Ghana ha so obi ape Ghana konya dia ye di kan ekọ Otumfuo na ase ede sebi ye misa Otumfuo se pensam a Captain Smart eken emra Ekufuo ado eba ne nase no ede enti na Otumfuo anka nche ne se Kejetia na oyonku bi a sebi mokache yen se wabon oni mu nyansa eyusu emfie miensa e de hya ase a wantimi awie no onko ensiesie na Kejetia no etimi enserve ono ane nkofo asantefo Asanteman edi enti na Otumfuo wantimi ankasa asem no anche Kufuado. But rather Otumfuo was beating about the bush. And odie Madam Fuane wo embra na e champion mo sound udwane ba landing me de wa ne na den na ye nam na ye kwa na eba and odie wo ye me lawyer and odie and ye me se and am yokopa ne embra na Otumfuo odi sebi efutuo ema Ekufuado no e die ti na one cent to ne fo say Kejetia phase 2 na Mahama sha se wantimi awie wa beg go and finish it yet Ghana ha Ekufuado kojina Otumfuo na ase enana Otumfuo etu ne fo say ai sania Jandam Mahama ya Ghana for 2 na Ghana for 2 na ban gu ye no Ghana for the eni bre na etu Mahama ban gu ye nti wonso abai se wa anye enioma efata the same thing ena Ghana for so de be yewo e date na Otumfuo wansi so pay ama Ekufuado anti ase say Kejetia phase 2 na Mahama sha se wantimi awie no se wan wie a asandefo ento abama edi nti na wan kan kire no nti na se captain se e kire se Otumfuo etimi nante kojina bank eje besi ade a then it means say Otumfuo is so powerful he doesn't need the approval of KB. It ko say emra oje besi ano odis kan ina akogu menhia na nkaja onwa disi ni Kejetia phase 2 kakra ohia kiye me for any approval. When you not just say, and someone captain air can nyansa bi anim. Because if I have the power to go to any bank, to go for any loan, I should have the power to use that loan to do any project of my choice. Because who are it to me? How do you go to the bank? Say me here besia. E de kwa kwaye juma woni mu say juma no e bro to me so. Nyansa be de wo. Amankwa gofi. How do you go to the bank to take a loan to go and do a job that you know very well is above your reach? Nyansa be in the womb. Because loan there, se wonyagia yenimu say, oh there be manfa na hwe make I say loan na beji yenini me sadia ba there be the moment you take a loan and the loan leave the premises of the bank, you must come back and pay with interest. It is necessary you come to grab what you say Otumfuo ni munyansa say okoje besia kotwa ahunsi ho obra sa besia no na onu pefe na animu se adwuma na osade beye no se adwuma no eni ni nsem oni tumi bia o se adwuma no ho we sa asem we nyansa ben pa di wom se o ko bank akoje loan edi abaye adwuma woni mu se adwuma enye wadwuma se adwuma woni hu tumi bia akwese okọ bank akoje loan edi akosi dan wo asase a enye wo dia so asase no obi anfa ma wo asase no obi anche se koye so adwuma na nso se okọ bank akoje loan edi akosi dan asi sebi asase a enye wo dia so edu kwaje loan no koye no eni eche se masa asase we nya odia ya ma ho kwan se bra na babe sa ade no wa ha na se loan na waje wi ensi ho nso aba na se wasa boka twice when maguase asa boka mienu nyansa be na sebi sa asemu ya o kan nyansa be ni wo ade a woni hu to me ade a enya odia. How do you take a loan on something which is above your reach? Bibia when you say you can do nothing about it. Bibia when you say, oh yeah, somebody can stop you. How do you go for a loan to do something like that? When nyansa be ni wom, enye Jimmy ene nkwasi asemwa. Esan say Ekufuado abon na omuntimi nchire Ekufuado say, where the Asante bro almost 8 years in woni Bawumia. Kejetia na bo yonko Jandam Mahamudu na tem eyusu emfie miensa pedi siye emfie wotwe ne emuntimi nko ho mo di Asante bro na monka omwanim ema won pressure ema omombla kumase emesiesie no rather omoti radio so kire say Otumfuo na ekoje ebesia de kosi Kejetia we nyansa be de gum na say we no eno kran ko se menhia bo Otumfuo tu Say Otumfuo ama menhia aboka. So Otumfuo etimi etu anamon. Akwadi loan say or de kwa adwuma enya ne dia adwuma ontimi nye. There's a loan no every bank hall. And the moment the loan leaves the banking hall, you have to come back with interest. Nyansa ben the was sad we mu Captain Smart. Enya hon can also tell say, oh, pay any proof we are go to mention. We nyansa ben the wom. Captain Smart say oh board damba, but say baby na nya Captain Smart or board damba. Sorry. Me say Captain Smart or bodamba, but I'm saying Ghana for nano, yendu nano, in who say abranti or bodamba, papa money or bodamba or bodam. Yantias yan country Ghana for say John Dramani Mahamudu or Asanteman. John Dramani Mahamudu said you nyansa asha the trimu ma, and a yusu ni nyansa Ghana for the na modeshan in sa, edisi Kejetia phase 1 man or phase 2 or Shasia went in almost in fear watching ye a kufuado any Bawumia home. When ya semo a young country Ghana for Asanteman, Emma Asanteman tias ye. Yama Asanteman Ghana for tias ye say Otumfuo only loan and fanye bibia or Ghana ha. Otumfuo doesn't go for loan to build clinic. He doesn't go for loan to do any project ha a Ghana ba said ye. Senka Otumfuo to meji loan ha. Konfanochi ji nanu yanka o mabonte mesriska e dieti na samre no so Otumfuo anko loan anko jiska se o di kosiesie konfanochi na oba bonte tuntuma ebo dwa egu ni hwani mu ase e no chew say Otumfuo doesn't go for loan on behalf of any government projects. This is the fact. Ema kwasiampa ni bi nada ema jimi ni bi ntumfutro mu wani. When no credit na make a show, they say Otumfuo doesn't go for loan to do any government project. It doesn't happen. It doesn't. To me, Beno, or a president. Now, Montias say loan beer Ghana by GBR, and that's how the men can say about 99% of loans are Ghana by GBR no passes through parliament. And it's all now Otumfuo kwaji yese or de babesi Kejetia no. Did they pass through parliament now? E pass through parliament. What? Just a odri wa wonti ase. Law na ye ka ho asem no. Captain, e ka ho asem no. Did they pass through the floor of parliament? Na se Otumfuo ji law no wi a, why na obese twa law ne ka? E Ghana ban na se menhia ne betwa. Nyansa ben no sa de we mu. Ah, or no, when you are all count, why you know who all count I because I because I be ya. Me rosso. Now so real no Osaka che mu se mono, mon come menhia na mon go and find out for yourself. When you sabe no sa same with now so when you all can yes spread it. Hadena Mahama, eye modom, eyusu enfie me ensapadi si edwakase se de ma Asanteman na montimi yi Mahama ye. Now you guys keep moving about the bush, going, going round in circles. Say more pebi dias cancer. So say empo ejano crampono enye Mahama ne ye. This is their motive. Omo yama ababe ye se Kejetia no crampono enye John Dramani Mahama po ne ye ne emum eye Otumfuo. This is their motive. Now so many are enfie watching Kejetia muaka sama ban MPP aban enfie watchini Kejetia e na anwe de sene mo hwa de
ene Ashanti media ye betumi asini people akase Kumasi Central Market dwumadie no a ekoso a Ghana mampani Nana Abudanko Akufuado oba be hya ase no sisi aka contractor na sesa ne gugu nkaka nyina e de afri ha ya sisi a me no kase bibie ne hono a ekoso e wa ha bio enti ahwefo a mohwe Ashanti media mutabusa yese Asanteman se na mpuntuo no siko Asanteman se na mpuntuo nyuma efa dwodie ho sem eko efa sukuu sem ko efa ya akwa ho sem esiko no enne yaba Central Market na esi ho no aka nsensemu ya bibie ne ho no a ekoso ha no a nipa ba ku mpo enyina ha efidie no na ahya ase a ewe na achi no ya bibie ne ha no a ebi adanse se contractor na wo ye dwuma no odaso e wo ha bi yenim ebi ana afi ya bato afi de aba be se twenani aba be hwe se de be Asanteman wɔnom so bɛka wɔnom ɛwɔ abatoɔ mu ɛno nti ɛnɛ deɛ sei ɛna ɛkɔ so adwadifoɔ no na wɔnom a yɛpam wɔnom si yɛsi new market di ama wɔnom no wɔnom na ɛnɛ wɔnom pere kaa kwan ho a wɔnom no kaa ɛna ɛpere wɔ kaa kwan mu no ɛno nti adwa no deɛ aka hɔ yɛ a yɛbɛtumi aka sɛ obiara ne hɔnom a ɔyɛ adwuma wɔ hɔnom sisi a na mmom dada no a John Dramani Mahama wɔyɛɛyɛ no Dubai market no Kumasi Dubai no ɛno deɛ ɛno ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ sisi a yɛ a adwadifoɔ ɛwɔ mu na ɛno mpo koraa nnipa sɛ na ɛforo akɔ soro sɛ wɔn kɔtɔ adeɛ ɛyɛ asɛm sɛ bɛ yɛ nnipa ne wɔn mpo ɛna wɔnom aforo fi sɛ nneɛma no nyinaa na amanfoɔ kutakuta bi wɔ ɛfam a wɔnom ɛtɔn no ɛno nti wɔn ɛna ɛmforo soro sɛ wɔkɔ na wɔakɔtɔ adeɛ ɛno nti Asanteman tam market no a yɛsi ama mo no ɛno na anwe ne se yɛ a yɛsi hɔ no yɛbɔ mpa sɛ bi a aban bɛtwa n'ani aba bɛhwɛ sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ a afi abatoɔ no bi a na Asanteman wɔnom akae MPP nyɛ saa paa deɛ a na mo deɛ kɛseɛ paa ɛna wɔnom ɛde adi Asanteman
yɛnka no krankyɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛma Kumasi asantefoɔ nyinaa ɛnte aseɛ sɛ Kejetia phase 2 yɛ a anwe ne se mfie wɔtwe nie mampani a obetimi ayɛ ɔno ane John Dramani Mahama mampani a oyusu mfie miensa ɛma sɛbi animonyam ɛba Kumasi Asanteman mu momfa anidie ma no monwu sɛ mogitu mu sɛ Mahama na esi Kejetia you guys will not die sɛ mogitu mu sɛ NDC aban na omusiesie Kumasi esiesie Asante a you guys will not die sɛ mogitu mu sɛ John Dramani Mahama nkoa na obetimi esiesie Kejetia esi phase 2 amamua you guys will not die enu nti na meka che mu sɛ mo anto aba ama John Dramani Mahama phase 2 no aka ebekọ so asai kwa Bawumia mo pamoma na 8 years onsi because obesi ya wedi kan enya 8 years ni ade a John Dramani Mahama use mfie miensa de siye why can they use mfie watch to build and I say to continue o de wadwe ho say ade a John Dramani Mahama NDC aban use mfie watch de si Kejetia phase 1 e share phase 2 na say sorry for the break in network sorry Etiema asantefo ntia se mo anto aba ama John Dramani Mahama Kejetia phase 2 aka na oni bibi nenti asantefo binom empese onbegia to mu se NDC aban through John Dramani Mahama ena esi Kejetia nenti a enuma NDC yede bo Asanteman nyina asantefo binom enyintum enyi NDC aye nenti ano enie branati. Listen to what this brother here said. Now you break it things down for Ghana for nyina ntimi entiase muntie ensem ayi nua be meditu ga yentie no
no aban ne betena akonya so no o invest o no Kejetia we bia mamefo ne ti the environment o muti di dwa enti se kasa aban bi betena akonya so o bo Asanteman NDC na onim mame kasa so we na me fa nkrusi tetifo na omo ho no omu di NDC nya wa Asante region papa kojo enkonton po bi before twa to yeso me kwa so lebi won say ya na so le ho a omutimi roteti e say we ko pitu are we ko pitu enti speakers plan na ba na me da church bi me ko ho a we aso wi na me ko pichi kojo me wi ya mi gina aso de na mo sa na mame abeso
o ko kanya me asem
na mame abeso bi gina me nchen no say abrante na yeso ya NDC e yampa na me say and no more come, you want you to say, and I was a man, I say, and this is for some quite sorry. Well, that's the part I'm going to say.
Yeah, that's serious.
And I was, Mammy, now, but also want to do when you say, I can't send this for I go to phobia, Uncle Shia, and you're more crime. No more, you won't believe it. Mammy knows when you need us, I'll bear 50s. And to attend this year. Ni just send this for your court. And the man to me na make anya me asem na obi ka chen say eh o yan discipline pa no mama ni wan ani be approach me busa me say NDC for some kwa sorry. So the problem of NDC in Ashanti region and one day just go for na destroy ama mama ni do say e ka say NDC for nim so Otumfuo bi on ko sia dem a no na hwehwe moja bi agu kura mu no mu nu moja ni ada And I was so shocked. And I don't know Chrome has said no. Among Phoebe and for many punto na no. And I send a cartoon the truth for the Quabrim or Rollins Beatrice and Ma, a baboon for Chrome has on car a revolution days, no, or Rollins Kunkum for so and near Manona Eddie and Yanasana come for them punto per to a bar. I'm for them punto to a bar. Because there's nowhere else will be what Asanteman and also the punto on the to a bar. Or rather come not to a betty. No. I bind the better now, or invest so no Kejetia my phone the environment or multi-digger and teach a casa, baby, but now can also what Asanteman. And this is now him. Mamma Casa when I'm from Cruising. Titifona or more honor, or mood the NDC now Asanteman. And content probably before 2 years so where because I live on. Once I answer a while, we could teach we could be to and the speakers plan by Nameda, Chechibi. Me call why I saw you and I'm completely. Kojo, me I saw the animals and I'm
Oh, cocaine, and
mammy, Abbas Roy Benjamin Chen was I ran to na. Yes, so you end this in am fat. And I was say, and no more come, you want you to say, and I was the man, I don't say, and this is for some sorry. Well, that's the part I'm going to say.
yeah, let's see.
And I was Mammy, now, but also want to say, I can't send this for Otumfuo, Osei, and you won't believe it. Mammy, no one in the years our bare 50s. And to attend this year. This for your court. And the man to up me, I'm making a myself now. We got to say, hey, we end this penny pound. Hey, mammy, no one, and I'm approaching me with say, this is for some sorry. So the problem of NDC in Ashanti region, and one day, just a go for that destroy armor. Mammy, don't say a cassette this phone, so to phobia, no, you might be a good crime, no, Mojania. And I was so shocked. And I don't know Chrome has said no. Among Phoebe and for many punto na no. And I send a cartoon the truth for the Quabrim or Rollins Beatrice and Ma, a baboon for Chrome has on car a revolution days, no, or Rollins Kunkum for so and near Manona Eddie and Yanasana come for them punto per to a bar. I'm for them punto to a bar. Because there's nowhere else will be what Asanteman and also the punto on the to a bar. Or rather come not to a betty.
Sure. Asɛm a wɔka wɔ ho wɔadwe bɛyɛ ɔsɛ bia ensenkwa bi na woyi enye ensenkwa o. This is the reality on the ground. Problem wa NDC face within Kumasi Asanteman mu ne say ye demonize NDC within Ashanti region. Ye demonize NDC. Nietia upon Kejetia Jandam Mahama esima Asanteman nyinachi. Asanteman binum to be jina Kumasi. Edi Mahama tem. Edi NDC for nyina tem is because say ye demonize NDC within Ashanti region. And I bet emrafo no 70s 64 no na ye bre washen kwada no. And I share NDC de jai kra menko ho kra. Adia JJ Rollins edi be ye. Adia JJ Lawrence edi be ye jai na ye wo. Ni timu dendende agbenia ni timu dendende revolution time na wuni ho be twa ye ma ero ye dross eye ye den na ye ka sansem we no krapie nim minia we nya de ekoso na mrafo ne nkokrafo no they keep brainwashing the younger generation concerning NDC odie wo da ben ye wo enema de ye ka hwa mu ntie be brabe kana mintia NDC shek jai kura JJ Lawrence emreso ye komi wafa eno yes eno de fa he entimi de NDC krabu de mempe kratie NDC de mempe kra na entino nia NDC be ye bia enso omwani na so sansem ni nyina no e fa na ye ntro minia etu de yen kasa as youth yen fa ne say some of us no 1970 me na yen wo me na mini ho 1960 me na yen wo me na mini ho the early 1980s na yen wo me na mini ho entiampo yen fa ne say sebe o NDC under JJ Rollins simple and I say me can say PNDC under JJ Rolling simple. Eye nyuma bia sambre na emfata enei yenhwe enei sambre mi no mienu na ye ni ho because some for na edi se adwuma bebre na ewuko some for na in the days of PNDC omudi se adwuma no montiase se bebre na antiase bebre na ewuko enti yenhwe enei se enei NDC na ye wo no edi enuma na omo ye omo suban te saying what is their character and what is their attitude. This is what we have to look at. Enya about 1970, enya about 1980, enya about 1950 and 1960 and whatever. It's about say the current NDC na ye wono. Edi enuma na omo ye omo suban te saying. Omo ni ye te the saying. Edi ampuntuo na omo de bra Asantefuo. This is what we have to look at. Let us not dwell in the past. Now in baby, San 70 said JJ buy no bo maro madros ni adi na me say bebre na yen tro na yen tiase say samre no na eye soja aban mre so soja aban mre so so de say ku bi si a soja fo no bi no they can take advantage to do whatever they want. Sabi o make em na JJ enim ho hwe yen tiase sa say and a soldier by biano, a soldier funky to no bit taking advantage. At the year, and you may be a sabi, may say, and penny for no, they have not given them the go ahead. Because I'm right near Bugamreso. A soldier fought to me taking advantage of the situation to do anything they wanted to do at that point in time. Sabi, your JJ crab in Moshe. Eti yamfa satete nsem nto nche na yenya se emrafo no gu so ayebre wahye yen na jeje mre so no ye se no woro madros ni ade sa mre na ho otobe na jeje hu ye enne sabi je stringa e hya jeje wa hu enne mu abohwa mi brazier mo bo designer brazier no for no temu jeje wa hu ene panta show jeje wa hu eti yanka ene die na bunya tete sam no na jeje no ene jeje krampo wuko jeje ntiase ene jeje no wanya ne ba bi ko ontiase yanka ene yi ene bra ye bre emfa jeje hu biem jeje is no more eti ene kumasefo Kejetia phase 2 na ekufa do ba ye almost 8 years ni omo jaya air pro kwa no jeje ni ho jeje can no longer talk for you jeje ohun ni ayekoso wawu yen face ene die na yenya tete sem na jeje mre so na emi die enu ti na NDC die me de me mpekra poatie mo ya mo ho sugar drops sugar that rough what now oh semi program no na me bua ena jeje eno twa ya ma ena omia ye nofo ena oso ye to ena oye de ena eto ye kura wi ukuru na emia jeje mia bi ena nofo emo hepe kura mo chere kane ena nofo ye kura jeje won so hu eti ye fa jeje nto nche ne nka no kura nche ye hu ye mus ye face the fact jeje wuko how many years in it brother ena jeje ni ho biem ne yire kura mpo no waretai ena JJ Rollins ebusuano anya zinato a asa obi ani politics mu biem ne ba zinato pe ena ye MP SC asa yemfa JJ Rollins ebusuanto nchen because NDC are bigger than JJ Rollins and until JJ wu ye NDC is still NDC yenwi kwachire say NDC kuo no bigger than JJ Rollins ebusuan and until JJ wu ye NDC is still NDC. Enuti na emra empo JJ yire ete ne ho ekote fonka NDC was still NDC bigger than empo the founder of the party and the NDC bigger than the Rollins family enti yemfa JJ nsem ni soja ban to nchen na yenka ene ye bre Kejetia phase 2 8 years ni yanom nko ho eno ho asem na yenka nche Asantefo yenka nche Ghana for say Kejetia phase 2 na mahama sha say wantimi awie no enko fenya enfie so to fie wotwe o wantimi nko ho enya about JJ biasem enya about NDC a wumpe biasem it's about enuma NDC ye de bo Asanteman And as sabi, Obinka say NDC are perfect. They have their own shortcomings, they have their own flaws. Maybe say there be no make us say problem wa many NDC MPP what they say. Omu naba be mo minia yenchiobia. That's the problem. And now ye kasa. Omu background one shana yanchiobia ogana ha. This is the only problem I have with MPP and DC say. Ya na MPP no we wa bemu na ye bo we krono we so ba na ye catch we but omu nyina so ba ye nchi obia. This is the only problem I have with NPP and DC. Now so eba enuma say ye mwa magana tumpon NDC is far better. This is the honest truth. When no cry yan kan che Ghana for. When no cry yan kan cha Asanteman. Say eba empuntuo say ye mwa yensiesie Ghana ema Ghana nkwa nanimu a NDC is far better. When no cry na make a chire wo no. Enti no mania ye ya Jeffrey Rollins emre so ne hwan ni ye see kotoka no ye se na jeje kun kotoka e no kun hwan no kun e free fan e champion ne de e twem e mabiem sansem na twem e mabiem e twem ye moving forward. This is 2024. We are no longer living in the 1979s and the 1981s and the 1992s. This is 2024. What is NDC as a party doing? Because they have evolved. We are all aging. We keep changing, we keep evolving as a people, as a party. Me see, I will say, and that 2024, NDC no, and dear dinner almost ya diabwa Ghana, and diabwa Asanteman. When in someone yanka was a winning coma ye, and ya about 1979, 1981, 91, why it doesn't add any value. A core, a baby, a core. Yeah, you crowd do. Yeah, Odria Hua won't tiasie. Muntie, Yenia Bemenso.
Many Mahama, na ebisi was Asanteman muhada. This is the first time. Can you know you be saying MPP? And you say Nipa will be saying they do much. By ne I who say NDC no, means NDC are quite attractive. We be cast a million days have a worry me. Omo say Jandam Mahama. Wadi Asanteman bro. And Penifonsu baby say. Obi a watonga brewada no one ni makokorabo uti ira mahama ba Asanteman mu anim say no wo yempuntu wo ye ne bebredi ma Asanteman nim say ono wo kan o yeden oyo nti wona nim ni osaba be ye be bo Asanteman yeden afa no tuma pa yeden afura titama ye mu bi ye nam a ye preach 24-hour economy na ye kan ma Asanteman ni agi ahu policy a ye de ba be bo Asanteman no na je bi mu nso ni ya hemfu nyansem Demiga uti ye preach bo Asanteman no bi so ni ahemfo kontokwa enti 24-hour economy a ye start say ye kan hunsemi so hwa nra e maba wa 1997 embrofo ready for mu free dwamu e baye tamira mahama goja nini bisi kronkron kasa wiye no so hwe eni gie ana ewumu a e kire say Asanteman this time around mu be kai Jandam mahama because you edwadi se okodwom se okacho mu plane so we Kejetia make face with you Mahama the CC what the Asanteman yo enye PPU you Mahama no only 4 MPs per origin hand him say you 4 MPs only 43 MPs or only 4 MPs but Kejetia make the Asanteman o chire mo mu say no only 4 MPs per we say we phase 1 and phase 2 or we phase 1 na ka phase 2 NDC place can to hold the MPP for some brand to so o ma no what this no Emma Yura Simon Sebesa regional minister eko nanano ma info nim eko ka kiro mo say sikani ho o mo discount sikani ho scam mo de ba yama Asanteman bi ni ho na che so mo nwina Asanteman ho kiro Mahama na wo so anko wie di ma mo that's number 1 number 2 shift na bit my high possible o hwa do ba wura o CBC o ma mo adujama o CBC o ma mo o ko bosum twa o CBC o ma mo o sisi bebre about 13 community days in high schools o si ma mo MPP papa what you want to say me challenge no you should mention only 5 for me see am Asanteman e bi ni ho 5 schools almost see Asanteman bi ni ho market ba ko pe almost see Asanteman mu ni bi but Asanteman e mo world bank Asanteman mo ye den aba aba mu so hu de me kan nti aboama Asanteman hu ni say Mahama no kan o ye de o ye entumre bi na ba kasefo ensuo na problem o mo ye Mahama say oh Asanteman me dwene mo ho or the 6 million gallons na de kan ho de ma Asanteman say na bi Asanteman be nya nsuo aye den anom kumawu ene no potamu ye Mahama bon ho mode e ma nsuo ye den e ko ho first no obeko na ka ba homache pa na be pake ka na eso nsuo no se wa mantema wonya binya den e ko fie na se bi mpedua sa na binya bi kura nya den nware be Mahama ba no se no Asanteman wu hiame mama mbo Asanteman e no ye den o make sure so wo ye kumawu ye dia den e kumawu water project dia den e dia ma Asanteman enti apipi ba ye a aham world bank ya munya 1.7 million votes na ko pinpoint say oh we ni ye ni dia ya bo Asanteman enti no mu reso na mu fanya den ento abanya den maye e ba na kwan ye Mahama ya kwan bebre e ma Asanteman de make out koko rules e bi ko aswase o hwe eye be quite town rules o ye akwan asupitiri also Otumfuo kokoso na nyankwada mebo di na mebo memu Otumfuo kokoso ma yiro akofo do ti asese de enti eto abaniri ti Mahama na ekom na ebufu ntira mebo a se yiro akofo do so bana so an mo no ho modin a ye de ekom na ebufu so be de beto atia no e ma oka kosi pise de Ghana man titwa Asanteman ehia ene nkoso ene de ayaresa na ayaresa nti yiro kokoso na nkasa konfanochi o pesika de konfanochi o jiji la rasulala kakra and what did I confanochi but Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia to me $66 million say omunji na mfanto abama no be flag bearer but you wrote kokoso no here only $10 million pay MPP and Fia Asanteman you wrote kokoso ankasa na ejiji kakra de abo Asanteman
what you say e di sabi yanti ase say ye na ya Asantefo ye na onya Asanteni kura ye na bebre na nim Kumasi bebre na wonamfo a omi Asantefo free Kumasi ni ade we love each other and we are living in peace in harmony yanti ase say mo de mo pa ohun listen to me carefully mama can say say mo ya Asantefo modo NPP ikuo no many problem for so many years ni matu abadiama NPP they keep letting you people down. Mopa this year for the first time mon punish NPP and to aba entia obo massively. Na mopa next time no mon santo aba ema wo you see the kind of empuntua ombeye within Asanteman. Mopa put your party to test. Say mon punish NPP and chire omu nyansa afiwei na mo de mon twemo pa next 4 years no mon santo aba enfama NPP you see empuntua ombeye e wa Asanteman. Now some people no they take you for granted because they know say whether empuntuo or no empuntuo they'll still get your vote. What you say? I don't think na po etimijina Kumasi chire mo say mo de nia mo hia ni t-shirt e de ntia because oni mo say mo de say ombeye den yo omo anya den yo ombesi school adan yo ayasa bia o ombeye akwan yo ombesi Kejetia o omo nsi yo Asantefo de you will keep voting for them. That is why they keep taking you for granted. That is why they keep taking you for granted. Monchire obu nyansa baku mienu bi and you see how they change for you for the betterment of your own region. Enya me eyemo. You understand? Na yenya isa tete semu na ye sabi yo ebesi na edi ahye etirimu he na me de NDC de da bi da Ghana ha me say ye ka party a o compare NPP ni NDC a ye ka party aboa ne ho modin aboa Ghana for eno ani NDC o pa fa o mpe jai me say yese bia wo nsu ade yese bia wo nim obi ni mu nsu a obi kire eno ntina me kire wo no sa Ghana ha say ye party aboa Ghana kan kon aye de papa de aboa Ghana for NDC is top. Yes edi ebiem mo anto about ama NDC for ni mu say Kumasi for the bebre na no matter what they do mo nto aba ma omo now so omunya tumi a omunya yimu yimu nsi nchen yimu nsi baby. Unlike Ekufuadua onimu se voter nso no omunya abato bebre free voter. Sabi ensuo efa voter fo a okojina voter region. Eche voter fo say san say omo anto abama ni tinanka ense se obakra baji omo. Na anu ya nso ehefo ekumfi. Eka tomu say esan say omo anto abama ni penti enu nti na oyi na ni di ma omo no. John Dramani Mahama NDC omo nwe ni say. Omo dwe ni say Kumasi eto abadema wo or man to abawo, provided they said the moment you are declared the president, you become the president for all. And your baby awunya abatu onkoa, and I am penny debi. And your baby ya bojo son kwan I am penny debi. And your baby about to abadema on kwan I penny debi. The moment you are declared the president, you become president for the whole nation. Those who voted for you and those who didn't, you become their president. This is how John Dramani Mahama, this is how the NDC thinks. Now, so Ekufuado, NP Bawumia, Omujini say, one two abama omonkwa dia oya boa or say, Omuyi omani de mao, now so otwa de ombeji. But taxes de ombeji now so omun siesi hoda because mom two abama omo. This is how they reason omuye yimu a tribal. All like the NDC in Konisa, and you guys are aware. So 2 party way now, bebrena mujina so mo shemi. Most of you are above 30 years. Mo nyam kwada, mo nim ya making. Most of you are mujina so mo shemi. Most of you are above 30 years. Mo nyam kwada, mo nyanema, mo nim ya making. Sugar drop na mo yam penny for mo nim ya making. Empo ene so tia broche kra ye na yatena Ghana da. Most of us yatena Ghana ya wo ya broche ye free Ghana ne kwa broche ye nim NDC MPP ye nim party kra MPP no they try in their own small ways they try and one NDC oh ya where don't be a hypocrite ni American oh ya where ya wo broche ye wo Ghana and odwane kwatena broche ni American wunim but atro any same hunu bi any brainwashing tea, ya brainwashers and the phobia no more to see NDC say NDC occult. And untina ya na omuka seme die so de empo aponchi begina ho. Eche me say aponchi ni ye NPP ni ameto aba de ama aponchi no. Mento aba ema NDC da. This is why they think and behave this way. This is why they say the kind of things they say because of brainwash, because ye demonizing NDC within Asanteman, which are all false. You may say no crabby nim. Naempo, ya wo one, we are you too. Ya wo one, and na oma make a chair will say, Nentia, eye, Mabushamu dear, Omompe NDC is because say, John Dramani Mahama, Mr. John JJ Rollins, ever budo for ma. A dear where Mr. Mammy say, Mammy, there is no smoke without fire. E dia dina mo ye ya jeje bebu do forma bisa ma me na ma me so kan kire we because there is cause and the effect. There is no there is no smoke without fire. There is no cause without effect. Eti bisa ma me se ma me Matias ye na e dia na mo so mo ye ya jeje kalabu le mira so bebu do forma e dia dina mo so mo ye ma me so kan kire inia onso wa adwen Mama men fan the 20th century agenum bitiu. E mama men use the 20th Saturday agenum se wagen and then wako school mama wanko school mama nteboy. And then unim at the cry of friend of the manifesto mama wonim. And then what party as a chair mama. And then what's your dear chair mama. And then sebi e babuku munyansa unim bi chair mama. Eti e mama men bre was show gain for yourself. Wa Kejetia wa nyuma John Dramani Mahama ye yeti se ma me se chenchina on de ohun ya ma me ani enya wani ma me wani na won so wo wani dwen ma wo ho ma me wa dwen na won so wa dwen it is a obeko school ewie Legon ewie UCC UDS na ma me na me nia he ma me ono onte boy ni dimpo ontimi ntro no e na be kire okwan afa so na dwen a na school da wo ko ye just a dear partner basso and faso dear ben on yaw so wako school abo degree Still la maami na onte boy. Maami a ultimate try di maami ebesi na oh ebo media minimo and how sa maami we na ensancho nyansa. We ye neba maami na encho nyansa. Wako school now koye no maami ankobi when we SS when we legon hwan maami when we foko ni di mpo ontumi ntro. Onya letter wo na kan ma no. Onya maami nya letter wo na kan ma no. MTF4 SND maami common text messenger o na kan ma no. Se maami ye kwompo a wompo na ye kwa no ma no. Enti enne obetina Ghana ha as sensible as you are, as intelligent as a graduate as you are. Na se maami na enchira wo party a eye ne party a enya. Na me hu asem poti a me kan chira wo. Dwenne se nipa ya nwene you face the fact to say NDC have bought the home modern NPP. I don't care how you think. This is the fact that I don't fear to say it. NDC have bought the home modern NPP. When no crana, I don't fear to say it. Oh, Minya Penny, Minya Ketwa. Sister. Afemu amona mo say Mahama so ba obecha free SHS monumental.
Free SHS, Mamenka once and for all. Meba Minchum. I will not cancel free SHS. And I say that as a person of faith, speaking to my spiritual fathers, Meba Minchum. Free SHS, Mamenka once and for all. Meba Minchum. I will not cancel free SHS. And I say that as a person of faith, speaking to my spiritual fathers, Meba Minchum. Free SHS, Mamenka once and for all. Meba Minchum. I will not cancel free SHS. And I say that as a person of faith, speaking to my spiritual fathers, Meba Minchum. Free SHS, Mamenka once and for all. Meba Minchum. I will not cancel free SHS. And I say that as a person of faith, speaking to my spiritual fathers, Meba Minchum. Free SHS, Mamenka once and for all. Meba Minchum. I will not cancel free SHS. And I say that as a person of faith, speaking to my spiritual fathers, Meba Minchum. Free SHS, Mamenka once and for all. Meba Minchum. I will not cancel free SHS. And I say that as a person of faith, speaking to my spiritual fathers, Meba Minchum.
So what it? Enti se Bawumia NPP aban ebe ka kire wo say uti dwom uto nyadoa uto ntoso uton kobi momone salmoni ade prekontre na se Bawumia ne nkofo begina eye kumasi dwom kantamanto hwan e ka kire mo say monto abentia John Dramani Mahama NDC aban because John Dramani Mahama say oba free SHS obetwa mu a ene Mahama aka ni pay se ontwam. Listen to me carefully. Na mu ankasa ye can free senior high school policy na John Dramani Mahama na o hyase en obede twam. Radi nyankofo. When you are listening, free education policy a yekin John Dramani Mahama ne hyase NDC aban na hyase obede twam. Ade Mahama ede baaye obede twam. Seka Mahama mpa obede diaba. Free senior high school John Dramani Mahama embrace na hyase progressively. Nemom ni Mahama kan ne se oba review ne say for example double track na aba emwa Ghana school fuo no oba review a year free ho. That is what John Dramani Mahama meant by review. Say double track system na ekufuado Bawumia NPP aban e dia besen Ghana foko mu a ene ye nkwada no because school 3 months bet na fie ena me say e ma no bi nyem ni ade John Dramani Mahama say saa de no na oba obeyi free ho. Jandam Mahama say school feeding program na eguo no oba obeshemu kena. This is what he means by review. It is sebi free education Mahama na shasi o se meboa the kaneti we na yentoa so. Listen, this is free senior high school muntie.
14th state of the nation. This is what John Dramani Mahama said about free SHS.
Mr. Speaker, the most expensive segment of our education system is the second cycle. We promise to rationalize fees in secondary schools in order to reduce the burden on parents. The Ministry of Education, after extensive stakeholder consultations, advertised a uniform list of approved fees for second cycle schools. Parents are advised to report any head of school that charges fees outside of those on the schedule published by the ministry. Further to this, the Ministry of Education has prepared a report on the roadmap for a progressive introduction of free secondary education in Ghana. Mr. Speaker, I'll take that again. Further to this, the ministry, following consultations with stakeholders, has prepared a report on a roadmap for a progressive introduction, and mark my words, I said progressive introduction of free secondary education in Ghana as required under the 1992 Constitution. This roadmap will be presented to Cabinet for approval and subsequent implementation. Under the guidance of this roadmap, we can anticipate that fees for day students will be abolished at an estimated cost of 71 million Ghana cedis in 2015-2016 academic year.
Now you hear, this is 2014 State of the Nation. John Dramani Mahama General Kacha Ghana for say free SHS progressively 71 million. Those times has been pumped into that. And the free SHS progressively no ekoso 2014. Now kofu nam Ghana free SHS now no mun si school omunim si bia si school omunim si bia ye extended teacher training into a degree. They don't know how to build a teaching hospital. They don't know an idea. In 2014, John Dramani Mahama Gina Ghana for him all parliament can say free SHS progressively and then they trick it progressively. You will answer for any oba jemba. Obia to me adwe and so etia so more ding and to me adwe. And yet obia ne betumi esuya akanyansa sem. Obia to me kasa. So he made Ghanaians understand, and we sat in Ghana and Mankwasi for the slogan free SHS, free SHS. Oh, see, yeah, free SHS, no, it was there. Free SHS was there. Mahama launched free SHS. We all saw it, Professor Nano Pokwajiman. Who schools no we see, teachers were there, chiefs were there, everybody saw it. And Uncle Foy Baye, Mahama ye bibia, free SHS no boy, ye na ye be free SHS. And then the costing.
Yes, the costing. So what here? As far back as in 2014, free senior high school was already there. In fact, Mahama NDC abai na shasie and Bawumia NPP abai be say no. When no cry yan kanche Ghana for yan kanche dum for ma any mrantie ne nkokrafo bi no. Say ye can free education na John Dramani Mahama NDC abai na shasie na NPP abai Bawumia Ekufo no be say no. Inti ono a o shasie no obe de twem. Ma me papa me nua ba me nua bema sister brother ono a o shasie no obe de twem. It doesn't make sense. Free education and anything that we credit to Bawumia na John Dramani Mahama the shasie for education, Ghana card, and dear nyina shasi Mahama mreso. Me na me come the records are there. Men can kwa. Senia, Captain Smarty dear, or camera. At the TV so I know can trasa I will tune for the JBC Fidelity Bank, and DBC Kejetia near media make me more evidence. Yadmo Kasa with no evidence. Who they are study? A free farm man standing Kwasiafo no ye kasa no evidence. By ye kasa, we provide you with video factual evidence. We dig and we bring out every information that we need to brainstorm, to mentally liberate all of you. Say as far back as in 2014, Free Senior High School was already there. Ghana card was there. And Bawumia nye foko. Ghana card ayeka wasemi. And Bawumia na deba ye Ghana card Mahama Mresu na was there. Na Ghana for binum kukra Ghana card. Wase meboa. And also brana beti wati. I had them in chantro munti wai. Muntie. Yebeko so akai mo da bia. Muntie yenko.
It's very important. This is when John Dramani Mahama was president. Ghana card, no, this is where it was. Ghana card, Bawumia introduced Ghana card or Ghana. John Mahama Tessonia printed Ghana card, dada.
With effect from March this year, Ghanaians who register with the National Identification Authority will have their Ghana cards issued on the spot.
In an interview with GBC 24, the head of public affairs, Ms. Betha Jeble, explained the aim is to fast-track the process to ensure that all persons living in Ghana, both nationals and non-nationals, have modern ID cards with all security features intact.
January last year, foreign nationals in Ghana began a mass registration which ended in August. A foreign national who has lived in the country for 90 days or more in a given year is required by law to register for a non-citizen Ghana card. Members of the diplomatic community are, however, exempted from registering. With the compilation still ongoing, our news team was unable to get a comprehensive list of registered foreigners. But the head of the public relations of the NIA, Ms. Betha Jeble, admitted that there was a challenge because of the $120 fee charged for registration and issuance of instant cards.
That argument, not only for persons from the ECOWAS sub-region, but also there been complaints for children who are 6 years students and also spouses of Ghanaian nationals. They've all said that they shouldn't be made to pay the same fee. These fees were approved by Parliament. So in order to change it, we have to go around and do the discussions again. And so we have kickstart that discussion.
According to Ms. Jeble, a resident permit only allows a foreigner to live, work, or go to school in the country over a period of time or permanently. She said the resident permit cannot be a substitute for the Ghana card, adding that all foreign nationals will be required to produce their non-citizen Ghana card before they are issued with a resident permit or its renewal by the Immigration Service after the mass registration ended on 30th August last year. Foreigners will not be allowed to register SIM cards for telephones, open bank accounts, acquire a driver's license, or even have access to essential services in the country when the act is enforced.
Because all of these transactions preceded the national identification, people have been doing business without it. Now the law has been passed by Parliament of Ghana and it is a requirement. All these institutions are to demand the Ghana card before they offer services, not to only foreign nationals, but to Ghanaian citizens. It was because that, as I said, we've not completed issuing ID cards to everybody. That's why the enforcement has not started, but we are starting it now.
On safety, Ms. Jeble said measures have been put in place to ensure safety and privacy of data collected. She said since the registration is a continuing process, people can register at their district and regional offices. She said from March this year, Ghanaians will also receive their cards instantly, just like the foreign nationals, but at a subsidized fee of 25 Ghana cedis.
At March, we're expanding, we're working towards expanding our contract with our private partners to bring equipment and so that we can do the instant issuance.
So far,
So that's it. Afemohu. This is 2015. Yeah, printing Ghana cards. It was faster. Parliament had already passed the law. Bawumia has no role in Ghana card. Nowhere. That is why John Mahama built Accra Digital Center, your NCA office, your NIA office. It was because Ghana card, they had already started printing digital, giving Ghanaians. And then Bawumia had digital, and Bawumia brought Ghana card. It is a lie. Bawumia has nothing to his name. The NDC for no problem, they say what they have done, no, they are not vocal enough to let people know the Omaye. In Chesanam Kwasiafo, Eddie Dean for Frabetoso, no mafa. The NDC has continuously built this nation. John Dramani Mahama's vision has continuously changed the dynamics when it comes to development and infrastructure. Majority of Ghana for say in 2014-15, this was going on in Ghana. Bawumia mobile and I'm say, yen change dino, Ghana card, digitization. There's nothing here. It's empty. No NDC communicator should allow any MPP communicator to sit on TV and say, Bawumia, we can equate digitization and Ghana card to Bawumia. It's crazy. Contracts have been signed. Printing has been done. It was an ongoing project. It was an ongoing project. So why are we here today saying, say, Bawumia di Bibiaba, and Tiama Bawumia be president, Adaya, you say, or the Ghana card, Abba. There's nothing. It was there. John Mahama were doing it. NDC were doing it. During John Mahama's time, it was 25 Ghana cedis and 250 Ghana. Time na John Mahama Tisunu Krampa, ya started printing na open instant card na 25 Ghana and 250 Ghana and Bawumia wiwi. What Ghana you cannot crutch them want it.
So what it would the young father say kanina yenim. Kanina yenim say Ghana card dempo Mahama breso na ehyasie. Kanina yenim. Ene de yehu edi enti na ena yehu no. Yentimen kanokre na sebi minia. Yen sanso nyintum se ampa ya giatum se ye kan eye free SHS ene Ghana card John Mahama NDC aban na ye why can't we accept the fact kanini enim ene yehu edi enti na yehu no yentime nka edi ya tribalism nti edi pa na ye haw se ade akanina yenim ene yehu edi enti na yentime nka Entiene adia Bawumia na mu a ode bo ne ho nsabra na nyina no Mahama ne hyasie. This is the fact. The videos are there. O ti asie pa eno nam dwomu a ye ma menum nyina ediet na ope Bawumia semu a e na han omba ye no free education ye ma no nyina ko school free ni ade John Dramani Mahama ne hyasie. Anadia pa na monti asie. Progressively na monti asia na uko udie so ko Ghana brado mu a Ghana brado kire say free progressive education ye ka say progressive wa ye nko ne step by step e ma ni nye donko mi embro Ghana fo ahoden so tie nyame ka che oni ye ka say progressive wa ye from one step to the other ye free one ansana ko 2 ye free 2 ansana 3 ye free 3 ansana 4 ye free 4 ansana 5 and only progressive say am I rush am I mfa nyama nyosem ye ni kan ye lay foundation nansa e de any foundation e blocks na John Dramani Mahama AC no and no any foundation no ye ni kan ye lay foundation nansa ye see boarding houses ye see more schools and no na ye kase progressive. Yen free one step to the other, from one step to the other, from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3. This is what we mean by progressive. Bro, for Montias here. The John Dramani Mahama, ena eshas progressively. Ena ya nomba ye, edi slogan. Ena fresh chess. Ena hwan, ena Mahama de ompe Ghana for sem. Ena Mahama ompe se. Ghana for sebi Ghana for benya so mfaso. Eni ene. And then they can't even pay suppliers. And now, no, don't come and say, Obianko be at the same time, no. And the NSC, ye manu because school 3 months ba betnefi, Emma Ibin Sunko, we Ghana education, ye. And then ye manager near Omudi, I say, fresh bako, ni achembe 4 kosua baako ni achembe miensa we ni ade a wope maami a wodi free achi maami a na this say want free na wodi mrika we na wope ma oba we na wope Esan say NPP aban enimu se Ghana for de je se mo anti bibi free nti omo de slogan because amre no na ade a Akufo Addo hia ne power to me keke na wope oni ba obi nyina enu nti samre no se mo study Akufo Addo na opa achew ojina simpie so ai na han na John Dramani Mahama se me pa achew too much ai mekoso apa Ghana for achew to me no enya mo nsem na wo mekoso apa achew and I Ghana for me say monso me hwe na se bu pia me na se me kɔ Ghana abankese no mu a me ntwa me ni hwe mo da me ntwa me ni ma mo da and I say me na machi ema mo da yes that's the correct word me na machi ema mo da me bua mo na mese hye bobo akese sambre no se mo kaya Akufo Addo was so humble omo ye campaign oba ofie na se bia make bom se wo ka banku ana ye boa na wo ka wo ufu ana ye boa na wo ufu kokontani ade na Akufo Addo timi ne Ghana for tena seton sa dede edi entia because ambre no na opetumi eti na opa Ghana for acha odom kalipo trende ye na opa Ghana for acha Ghana for tumi no mo nsem na wo muma me Akufo Addo chance na sika no yete sika so na so ekobodi yen o hye bo hya kese and now onya atumi no osaba kumase be bia wojira ya na opa machew no esa betre kwa aberefo se masa mokwan no menya ye opa atutia me opa atuma me eno onya masemwa and na Akufo Addo NPP aban enya atumi no omokasa change etimi kojina voter region ekache voter ehemfo you the people here I'm talking to you Esan say, "One to Ababa minti in so far more. I shouldn't have come here." A Otumfuo ekacho mo say Esan say, "Omo tutia ono ni penti enu tita ono so oyi na ni de ma omo no." And now onya to me no ni tonation ni body language a change oguso a odi Ghana for atem. Bawumia so ntimi ka ho word. Enti mu aya mutaka se ena Bawumia nko ena Akufo Addo nko no. Se Bawumia free say enioma akoso na onfoa Akufo Addo so a nothing stopped him from resigning. And cause Bawumia di ni di breto ho kire Ghana for nyina edi adanse ma Ghana for say ma resign because be bia Akufo Addo di Ghana for nam any atendie na odi Ghana for memfoa so. Now so be ne Bawumia on resign you Bawumia on fa ni di breto ho. Na so wie ese twa ne ho esa be ka che Ghana for say o wadwen bia Akufo Addo eni bia oboa because say o wadwen bia nyansa wo mu che Akufo Addo de anko say orisa sana wo de kwa UK kwa US mo sana broni tie se broni no ye adwuma na so hwe na say o ni no kra ni ade a obe resign because on pen no wase because on pe say ne nkofo de fail wa no o de ono so beka ho. Eti no hwela se baby a wokọ no eboa na obe resign boko. It is 7 years ni Bawumia eye bema on resign. And go say wa resign dada. Say Bawumia free say ade na Akufo Addo eye no onfa so a ede enti na Bawumia wan resign. And then Asanteman so na o kira mo say an na me dey me different. And na me dey na so trade minister and ameboa. Was he trade or something? A DNT na one funny di brand to her any adansi anche Ghana for say son say aban we enya ba penti mi di miankasa mi di brand to her. A DNT ya. They don't resign. But we are no masa feche asaba kokwasa. Abua kokone oba be hwan ha no osa akọ na obisa say why na dati nsuyi ni asaba say twamontro. Say I am de adwena edamitem ne different oboa omo nyina ye pe enu ntina one resign for the past 7 years ni oni Akufo Addo na anante oni Akufo Addo na aya adwuma enti adwen bi a eda Akufo Addo tirimu bia no the same adwena na eda Bawumia so tirimu nyame ka wunti etibia efri na ekoi ema obi a medada o say ena Freddy Keshi Ghana card no ai Bawumia na chance oboa enunti na eye John Dramani Mahama Osei Accra data center this is Accra data center. Say or they bought the implementation of Ghana card. Etienne Bawumia say or no na or they buy ya Mr. Bawumia say infrastructure been for the past 7 years what me see ya edi adance here say Ghana card no eya won na they buy on Ghana on nothing on your foco now so they keep lying because they get power through lies because obuni mu say eba say yani John Dramani Mahama emfa no kre empre Ghana konwa omuntimi da inti abribia no omo de anya brainwash lie to them omo de anya Jandam omo de anya ntro omo de anya make believe oboa until that John Dramani Mahama emre so e na Ghana card shase fiber optic lines John Dramani Mahama emre so na shase internet a na ejina so John Mahama emre so na shase dumso na enemo na mo se dumso bia di Ghana no Mahama na shase when na Mahama na solve ye timinua yemfa anidie emania yemfa anidie emania anidie senuo yemfa anidie emania anidie senuo Mahama na eye ya yema Ghana frontier say we die Mahama na eye this is how we should do things ema yemfa nkoma obi a onye hwe obi a onye foko ema obi a medada mo say eye Bawumia na eye we Bawumia nye memese Bawumia nye foko this is the truth opa fa umpejai Bawumia onye foko Mabel jigbede midasi. Boga, yen channel so. Eti me say, when you 19 abecha will say, NPP ni NDC nye pe. Sa asem no munya ika. When you 19 and abecha will say, NPP and ni NDC and nye pe, they can have their flaws, but almost the same. They can all have their flaws, but the bottom line they say, conclusion they say, summary they say, these two parties are not the same. NDC is far better than NPP. When no cry young country, ebi no mon country, now some they catch facts.
Bawumia be cover woman niema woman who kasem woman bone woman kromo woman who die enye hwe because woman kase ni wiye say Dr. Bawumia nya obi a wo de ni gina pashe say wo ton we nipa de to sometimes obi wan wo kan NDC for dem ka corruption and a corruption e corruption niema Ghana for e wo so mani hunu no e de no mu hu ya under President Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Bawumia Ediana ka Dr. Bawumia mu. Eti Samia ukuko kwa jina Kumasi dwemu a. The former President Mahamudu Bawumia na this week omani abrese second phase. Kumasi Asante region ya stronghold. The former President Mahamudu ye no eno ni se mo be cheye e de ma amire no no mpnafo. Second phase no omse contractors asese wo machines mi na fi wo mako. Eti ukuko kwa jina Kumasi a Edwa kese no manu akache adwadifo ne say Dr. Bawumia digitalization enunti ena contractors asesa wo mo niam akọ enunti na market ne second phase no ya ntumi yansi ayana so mo kasa no mfisa Ghana no ane nkra ha kakra bia na technocrat fo no gugu no mo tete ne ma bia se no so what is say omo churches come political scientists fo bi economists fo bi I friend say amachi boate no mo kan kan Japan nya no ya o fra amachi boate no defend Dr. Bawumia ayana no mfisa say ni paka kakra bia no ene Ghana fo who cares Ghana has say no enipa be say 80% when the farm digitalization ho and your basic things enipa ni here exchange rate dollar cedi enyane boa basic things food shelter clothing transportation and enipa ni here it's when the farm digitalization and digitalization and digitize no when the care when the fun of war corruption obi ehwe na sitine mu etu obi ade Dr. Bawumia ejina owe Dr. Bawumia se wo hwe Dr. Bawumia de wadru our politics mu ani ade a Dr. Bawumia kura no nsem fata se ye beyi ni se only the political party bi ape se or president edi
hwe me hu se kwase ampani bi enam comments no ebe obi abua no ye program we monti ase se agimifo nti ena sa program wo ho Inti ha no minia yam block obia. Eka mu amunim nyansa nko ade a, then there wouldn't be the need for this program. Monti asiesa ho. Say, Winifred, any ni boy eka monko a. Aka there wouldn't be the need for this program because ni America nyina mo de mo ya we ejimi phone nti ne wa ha. It said Jimmy ni biaba comments no mu a man type mu asem na wontie all typing na o promoting video no anamoni mu ana all commenting na o boosting video no ma video no ko mo ma o na mu na wo de would leave them o mo ni atem na yentie mo nko so ni atem yentie eno ade hia eti ya mu nyai sa kwase ahaye ye block obi a wa ha opa bra bedi atem na tie emfa ye ho opa bra ha bedi atem utie nko ade a eno ade pe asa. Period. And all can. Yanka no cranche Ghana for Emma Ghana for TSC. Yeah, neighbor YouTube, yeah, YouTube. Yama Ghana for TSC. Untime fa your friend say NPP and compare NDC. Depi da e kwan beso na obesa ade no. O ya nkosi e cho hangeo e kwan beso. Enkofu nye enkofu ye Jimmy for nyamika untie afe muamu mukumasi fo ya muamu nkofu ya kumasi keti afo ya ye kan ye ko mo ho asem ya muntie yenko
eba okọ abawe ba nu okọ abawe ba nu okọ abanya wa ba wadi Asanteman hwamo pai akufo adu aban ye kai aduma ko ne wo ho ebru 2000 empimienu ene wo ko ho a nipa mi sape ene wo ho now omo ye aduma no a boni si 60% 40% aka e wo sa aban ehwe no wie adentina aban agya central market ho ura ho sisi a ho nyina fuura enkrantie ni nkusie na age ho afa adan akufuado we na udi ja Asanteman san wako de to sumielu Kumasi airport omaye Kumasi airport 80% aka 20% akufuado uko uja no hosa na kwasemni woni wa ban mwanya dia kura
Market da ho Asantefo amu o mayimu ye wura kufuani ni ma wo mu ni ye ni yiye tumu hwe ni yiye ya kwan na body agu kan na kwafa body aba e kwan no wai na kan na kwafa body na ba enuane aba ye sramo ehwe fa ne ye fa ensuo mu nam de de to petrol fa di konsuo so eno card ye bi ene ye to awabra ne ye fra bi ene ye de woni nyina oban ba so wajai wada wo ma ye srawo kufuado wada wo ma wono muafo nyina ye dwa no ye srawo animanimu ya sabra ho na besima ye se won sima ye dia na ye sramo ubire kira musi mu bebire kete no ema so ati seri se samunye Kumasi ma ye nia ye ma mo kwan ema mu bebire kete no samunye Kumasi apani nyina ya kekan eboa ye ba so ba ye ma ye dia ene na dia mo kan ebebe mu amamo enti sadia ye dia ye so ye sesam ye be sesam if you say ye ba ye no wanyi ye
ya pese e cast bibi che papa na na kufu ado ne na beti ye che say bibi bia ye bia no Asanteman titiru pa so mo ba abepre frankatu adwumadie na Asanteman titiru pa no mo jara so mo ja Asanteman ato hono sa ye wura ne ho mete ene ye wura first no de ka ko ba bia ho a enu minute bia ba bi me kro mo ya breman enu minute no adu enso so se ototo amene mu Yewra ene ya Asanteman ni Kumasi market for adwadifo ye se yanti ase na na akufo ado yesre no ye pana chance na 4 November ne bedru ho no no ene obi na be kire obi be
ye to nkra e de ama omampanyini akufo ado ene na be de akire Mahamudu Bawumia sa ye adwadifo aye wo Kumasi de ye ka ama obi ate ase se ye nta obi achi na emom ni obema Asanteman enkoso ho ahia no na obema Ghana man enkoso ho ahia no no wono ene ebeto na ba yaba ede amano na yehwemu na yehwe sa enkrofo ya yenim nipa odwene Asanteman ho ni nnwuma mpo wonfra Asanteman mu ni nnwuma akase a wabuabue no Asanteman din na ode atoto so ono ena senke ye wo bibi se yata akira ono ena ese yata no achi na nya ne woni bibia e wa Asanteman enya ne woni na Asanteman enya ne woni na Asanteman ya mere wane ye nkopra eho a wonpɛ ye mpuntuo wonpɛ ye hwe enne ya yete anuma ye kasai Kejetia yete sum ene ye kasai ye ninkane a yete sankane asem ya nso ne ye de to aba etu abandada bi ma ne ko ye se dum so ye mpe ebi nanso sai si a ye kasai yete sum ene ye kasa ento mampanyina Akufuado wonu abedi akire Bawumia momra bonten majority leader Chama Wuntumi ani MPP mpanyimfo Yewura Steven Tim Justin Kwadua wo Santini wokwatena ho ye hu hwe emodembo a wobo na nabi wo ye Santini mokọ ye hu modembo a mobo e de aprimpuntuo e de ama Asanteman enti na da adwadifo a ye wa Asanteman mu ye ka akire mo se mo pese mokọ so tena ban mu dia Asanteman puntuo a maja to form no enkopem 4th November moma ye hu se contractors ene adwuma bia ye adwuma for asan aba ho mo ka kire ye se eye Ukraine Russia war eye COVID entiska no mamu nanso other countries in other regions enyina no empuntuo ekoso momra bonten yenhwe afia ye wom ya ne bosomi etosomi ensane de etoso dunum ena Kejetia efa baabi eja eto honom no ye mampanyimfo aso ete empanyimfo bai edwani eba behwei bosha ahodo pi ena ekoso nanso ebepem nne adwadifo a won efa eja eto ho no ye musa se wasetena mu won dwadie mu wadidie mu wonaye mu mpo no etesen empanyimfo ato yen ajeje mu omampanyina bedi akire tutu na namo ba ha ebebo anohoba ahodo pi se obeboa ama ya kekere faako a eja ato no ebepem nne ya to fasuo atwa ho ahia bibia enkoso ewo ho nanso yanya saafo yi bi amampanyina edi akire a opre NPP emu se yemma no franka tubre edibia na omedi amadwoko nanim enkrofo eba ha last week ebe share adwadifo bia chi se bibia ekoso wa bra entesa adwadifo a omo fa hye no won asetena mu etesen won dwadie mu etesen omampanyina bedi akire bo a obehye no yenhu bibia ewa ha yenkoso ne emu se ye ho se efri bra Kejetia ehye no da ban ena mpanyimfo aye krado se wo mo beba besiesie ede amayen eno eda nchen a
so Asantefo na ekasa yo we ye Kumasi gate Kumasi Kejetia adwomfo ma ne mema na ekasa yi Kumasi Kejetia adwomfo ma ene mema na ekasa yi omunim na o omunim se NPP abon omunim se Bawumia abon omu yawe omunim we nyina nanso me enti a omu tan NDC no eno na me play video no kire wo no say ya brainwash omu to hate NDC ya programming omu to hate NDC no matter what nti ene se mahu no kre say NPP ambo amodia eye pa monto abentia NPP aban because se mo anto abentia omu Kejetia phase 2 me se mo nsanka ya me ka munti se John Dramani Mahama na Osei phase 1 wa ma amesi phase 2 a phase 2 no ebekoso adwene se na monso menua mobekoso abo asesa akoton ade wo race course ni ade atena awia so ma enso abomo enchenji John Dramani Mahama nko na obetimi esi eye Kejetia phase 2 memese John Dramani Mahama nko na odwe wo ho obetimi esi Kejetia phase 2 di amamo ini se mu no kra wa nyina na mo se atro Jandam nti so la mo mpe Mahama say because Mahama ye NDC ni a then be ready for it anyway enyai ene nyai china na so minim say ne ene Asantefo binum ene abie no you guys will never ever make the same mistake biem minim pa me yawe because Asantefo na ejimie no bebre wuko kakra bi na aka Asantefo na ejimie a bebre na etimi ka se me de empo so de banche kra be gina ho kire me say banche ne NPP ni ameto aba de ma banche bebre na ewu ko kakra bi na aka eti mu amunim nyansa no mo man kwasiafo ni showdown na nkwasiafo ni ntiase say baby asante aba bedre de sebi o enya ba say ye di twa ena NPP de ye di twa me fruma ena de da bi is about party menua ebetimi abo asante. It's about party as here to abadema or more. Omobuama asante to mpon. This is party I was say asante for to abadema no. A period. I kebi na me waka krabi na aka obebre na uko o. Mi nipa kwa mi orokra de friends say. I think kwaku agekuma na just say. Obu na uko. Ebi wu 2005, ebi su 2010, 2015, 18. Be pre na wu. Kakra bi na aka. Eti mu amunim nyansa mo ya sande fa mo doso no. Mo man kwasiafo no, mo ma agimifo ni showdown. Na o nti ase say, baby asante aba bedru no, enya aba say, me de esan say, me ya asante ni nko a de, me de NPP there be is about party a. Ebe bo asante, it's about party a edim puntu obeba asante fo. It's about Mampeni Kejetia phase 2 obeto aso. It's about Mampeni Kejetia phase 2 na ehye ye no. Obe maintenance SCC. Say na e wasa modwen. TME. Say na wasa modwen. Last one nyenko Mary na yen wrap up. We nyina wo de me ba. Yongo.
Yempen kwe. Akufa the person every chairman but you be a person.
Some say kokra mnya na kwatane.
Me can let jam. We not the person. Every chairman but you be a person na catch you.
Woni say obi.
Aso obi am so beka. Oso akoko Yempen kwe. Akufa the person every chairman but you be a person.
Some say kokra mnya na kwatane.
Me can let jam. We not the person. Every chairman but you be a person na catch you.
Woni say obi.
Aso obi am so beka. Yempen kwe. Akufa the person every chairman but you be a person.
Some say kokra mnya na kwatane.
Me can let jam. We not the person. Every chairman but you be a person na catch you.
Woni say obi.
Aso obi am so beka. Oso akoko
Inti sanya enkofu yi enya emfie wotwe saglabe se ya na esei se John Dramani Mahama ma o Ghana ni a wo hwe me o pese ye use mo taxes edisi saglabe na epro kwa na because saglabe no se John Dramani Mahama ama bibia no a it's obvious say Ekufuado eni Bawumia MPP aban emia no da e di bisa won say se John Dramani Mahama ansa ma saglabe ebekoso asei se John Dramani Mahama ansa ma seria ya sabia ni your friend say afarini e-blocks Mahama si ye na enkope mbra 4 years besa ba na ni na say ndi se mo anto aba John Dramani Mahama you are saying say mo taxes na ye disi sa da ni na ensay kwa sabi yenwi se Ghana ni yenwi se mambapa yenwi se mambapa ya make an example or mindful sabi ye dwen Ghana man no dog Ghana man think that way. Say Mahama Kejetia phase 2 a best say complete on the foundation everything will collapse. Say Mahama enyuma Mahama sha say went near nyina no next 4 years no because next 4 years best akwa wie na say na bibia say complete it is a yanto aba ama John Dramani Mahama we are in trouble. And what I make sure say anahwe krampo no yeba John Dramani Mahama emetoa ne nyuma pa o sha ase so Mahama ometoa ne nyuma pa o sha ase so anya sa by the time the next 4 years besa akwa wie no na saglame se ria ya sabia afari mu na ni just bibia ye condemn yesiesie mpu a enye ye se Mahama na next 4 years esa akwa wie ye Bawumia to aso a saglabe ebesei yesiesie a enye ye. Now over $200 million are John Dramani Mahama edisi ye na abaye kwa. Se John Dramani Mahama Nsama Kejetia phase 2 ebe sei kwa. Se John Dramani Mahama Nsama Seria ya Sabia afaremu nyina no ebe sei kwa. Se John Dramani Mahama Nsama enyuma ohyasia enne akanwura mu nyina ebe sei kwa. Se John Dramani Mahama Nsama e-blocks a ohyasia wantimi awie nyina no ebe sei kwa. Into ye eye Ghana ni a odwen Ghana nkai ko ho a ti ase se this year e was John Dramani Mahama esaba. They said the NTS said this year no, it was a John Dramani Mahama Esaba. Period. Midamu inamasi. No, but medasi be maybe or jig bedens medasi. And Dabra that told her medasi be Minya KB so Charlie KB medasi why medasi be and Kate Menard and so medasi. Ruth Youngson medase Gifty Agri medase bebre medamu namase oko Facebook we are live on a Freemind family news oko YouTube on so a Freemind family oko TikTok on so a Freemind family your website no so www.freemindfamily.org mo share no so Madam Elizabeth Forjo mechia medase bebre and Steven Akofa medase. And I know Babi must say me, I love all Ghanaians, I don't care about tribe. That's it. This is clean mind. Oh yeah, cry new, oh yeah, Santini, why ye na ye Ghana for. Yam primpuntu asa. Na some puntu no so John Dramani Mahama for now or no pet. And I said beside you see the Ghana my nation is Ghana for Benyam puntu asa. Ni boy Jefferson, thank you so much. And I Kingsley Solomon medase be break. Okay, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 3 p.m. Ghana time. Maybe live channel, so 3 p.m. Ghana time. Thank you guys so much for your support. More share on YouTube and Facebook. No, you can send stars to support this program. Why? Wait to me as send stars they are supported way. Ebenezer Ben Ellis, I say good evening, Freemind. I'm late today. Good job, Freemind. But I say Ebenezer. Why late today? We are satnas na head media na share na. Avo from so intimi enya bi enhwe. Me da mu ndama se media chairman Freemind. Me had about 8:15 p.m.t. From me from here, from Nairobi. There is good evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice time and take good care of yourself. Bye.
Yempano kwe akufa the person every chairman but you be a person.
Some say kokra mnyana kwatane.
Me can let jam. When the person every chairman but you be a person am catch you.
Woni say obi
as obi am so beka. Woni say akufa yempano kwe akufa the person every chairman but you be a person.
Some say kokra mnyana kwatane.
Me can let jam. When the person every chairman but you be a person am catch you.
Woni say obi
as obi am so beka. Yempano kwe akufa the person every chairman but you be a person.
Some say kokra mnyana kwatane.
Me can let jam. When the person every chairman but you be a person am catch you.
Woni say obi
as obi am so beka.